Alright, Cardano lovers, welcome back to our channel. Quick crypto news where we focus on Cardano related news. And today we're just going to jump right in with our first Reddit post from the 689,000 Reddit community for Cardano. So we have this headline right here saying thoughts on midnight. I think all of us were asking this when we first heard about it. And let's read what he has to say. Hi all, I've just heard a reading on midnight. Not a lot of info. And I've got to admit, I'm confused and a bit concerned. The questions I'm trying to answer, why is midnight even needed? What does it add that Cardano does not provide? And why is IOG concentrating on this chain instead of totally focusing on Cardano and its future growth? Does this relatively new focus on midnight by IOG pose some threat on Cardano? Does it mean IOG is moving in some way from Cardano or losing their fate in the project? Would appreciate the community to take this on. Cheers. All right. We got our first top upvote response. So number one, all transactions on Cardano and almost all chains are fully visible to everyone. Midnight allows that you can hide transaction details, including smart contract interactions, if you wish. It is also by choice and different visibility. If you buy something in a shop with a Visa, the shopkeeper can't see your balance or personal details such as a bank account number and address. But with the current blockchain transactions, all details are visible. With Midnight, you can choose how much information is visible. Now, this is actually true. People can see what wallets you're sending different cryptos from. Now, I don't know if Midnight allows people to somehow hide where you can see which wallet's being sent from and not. By the way, there are other cryptocurrencies that support this sort of feature, but I see Midnight's trying to create this totally anonymous way of sending money. And if you ask me, that is a really good utility. And I can see Midnight sort of serving a different purpose than Cardano. Anyways, let's read the next point. IOG is a multifaceted blockchain development company. They have always worked on more projects than just Cardano and Midnight. For public blockchain to be further adopted for commercial use, Midnight's features need to exist. Banks and corporations don't want the world to be able to see what they do. Number one, it furthers Cardano's use case, and they are testing new technology on Midnight. Not just the privacy stuff, but multi-chain integration. So it adds to Cardano, not takes away. Midnight has been an idea and concept on a napkin for many years and has been worked on in reality for +2 years, so 2+ years. Cardano is the central heart of a multifaceted blockchain system, but needs other projects and technologies such as Midnight on other side chains / partner chains to be a true network. This is true of all blockchains, not just Cardano. Think Ethereum and all it layers twos, Bitcoin and Lightning Network, etc., etc. Midnight is a game changer for the entire blockchain technology and ecosystem, and its features are needed for public blockchain technology to be a viable infrastructure for the global finance and business in general. Good luck. Happy hunting. All right. So this makes a lot of sense, especially IOG. They're a company that does a lot of development, and I can see that they're trying to basically max out whatever they can when it comes to crypto. And they're trying to do everything, and I don't think that's a bad thing. All right. I think them trying to capture every single territory in the crypto / blockchain space is great. And that is how we push crypto to the mainstream, and early holders such as us get to benefit from that once it takes off. So I think Just Watchen's response is amazing. I think he has really good points, and I don't even think he pretty much seemed to cover everything. I don't think there's a point in reading all these other posts. Look at that. Yeah, see, 5 upvotes, 4 upvotes, 59 upvotes. He knows what he's talking about, it seems. So I think Just Watch Chen's reasoning behind IOG's creation of Midnight is to show that Cardano is still sort of in the center. It's the centerpiece of all of this. It's the reason why all this is happening, and it's still going to be here for a long time. And I don't think we should let that disappoint us. So I'm now going to hop into the next article. This was a great post that we looked through. I hope to see more posts like this in other videos, because I think it really answers a lot of questions that we are thinking. Now we have an article from FX Street. Cardano could face downward correction as whale activity signals increasing selling pressure. Okay, so we saw posts like this on our video 3 days ago. Like, we saw articles about this on our video 3-4 days ago. This isn't something that's new. Like, people have been saying this for like the past week. So let's just jump right into the article. Between November 3rd and 9th, crypto intelligence tractor Sentiment noted a large spike in whale wallet transactions valued at 1 million and higher. As seen in the chart below, there were over 12,000 large volume transfers on the Cardano blockchain. This is a significant number when compared to transfers over the past 3 months. Now, in general, I think it's a good thing when transfers increase for any cryptocurrency, because it shows that the currency has value, because money itself is just an agreement, right? And when money is being sent back and forth, it shows it has value because people are agreeing on trading it for something else. You guys get what I'm saying? So most of the time when the transaction volume increases, I think it's a great thing. But there's also bad situations and where a large amount of transactions happen. I'm sure you can all guess. Pump and dumps. All right, you guys gotta be really careful with these. Now, people usually don't pump and dump large cryptos. They don't try to rug pull large cryptos, right? Unless they're billionaires, and of course that's happened before. But even if it does, all you have to do is just not buy in when it's going up like this. If there are signs that it's gonna go back down, I think a downward correction when a large whale activity is occurring is a good thing, because instead of pumping the price up and then having it drop into oblivion, screwing over the people who bought it, who thought it's going to skyrocket, it sort of saves people from making a stupid decision, and it sort of it makes a lot less of a mess. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. So I'm hoping that not a lot of Cardano holders or new Cardano holders get screwed over by this sort of whole whale activity that's going on right now. But we will see. All right. This is a juicy article. A really juicy article. Why altcoins like Cardano and Polygon were massive winners this week. This is from the Multi-Fool. All right. The great crypto rally of 2023 continued thanks to the momentum behind a certain financial instrument. All right. So, in this market, it's often one of the giants that leads the little guys along. This partially explains the rise of altcoins, particularly at the end of the week. You see, much of the bullishness with cryptocurrencies at the moment is due to investor excitement about spot crypto exchange traded funds, ETFs. If and when these receive regulatory approval as valid, investable securities and demand for their component coins and tokens should rise suddenly and dramatically. On Thursday, large and influential financial services company BlackRock filed to list a spot Ethereum ETF on the NASDAQ. Does that sound familiar? Well, it should, as the company previously moved the market with its attempt to bring a spot Bitcoin ETF to life. My apologies for that stutter. While there is a clutch of crypto ETFs available for investments these days, none invest in coins and tokens directly. Yeah, so again, like, you know how they said right over here that as soon as it gets approved for the ETF to go live and BlackRock to allow people to invest in it, it's very likely that not only Bitcoin will skyrocket, but all the Bitcoins are just gonna shoot the hell up. They're just gonna boom all the way up. What worries me is that people are so confident that these ETFs will get approved, but you also have to keep in mind there is a chance that they won't get approved, okay? And if they don't, that likeliness of it of all those cryptos shooting up is not good, you know? And let's say these ETFs get shot down, right? oh man, there is a good chance that all these cryptos are gonna go down in value, right? And crypto's just gonna shit its pants. So we don't want that to happen, but it's not really in our control, unfortunately. I think it's in the government's best interest to eventually allow stuff like this because they want to have some hand in control with crypto. And I think part of that is just allowing people to invest their money into it a lot more easily. But anyways, that is it for our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, this is not financial advice. This is just our opinion on these articles and posts on social media that we are analyzing. That's it, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching.